The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
63.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here, look at this Baltimore defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion goes the tight end. Up the middle with Barkley. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 3rd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. That escapes the sack, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. First carry now for Justice Hill. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Eagle defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. That's caught inside the 20. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 51 yards.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Jalen Carter
able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught down inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. A handoff, running left, Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
The Ravens at 500 at 6-6. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry.
He's across midfield.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Oh, the option right is Jackson.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow! Knocked him for a loss.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Now it's Jackson.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Tucker's kick is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
So a good job there to kind of weather the storm in that first quarter and come back with their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind early on, but you're exactly right. They took some time, able to move the ball, and now it's back to a 10-3 game.
And just shutting him off there.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
We can come up with a lot of different explanations here. None of them are going to work. At the 1-yard line and coughing it up, no way.
You got to protect that thing like it's your firstborn.
Your firstborn, your secondborn,
your 10th
anyone.
born.
It doesn't matter. Take care of the football. You're in a position to go in and score. At worst, you've given up a chance to get 3 points.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
63, pass.
Hurts. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. In motion, the tight end.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
Concrete.
toughness. That explains your toughness right there. Because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Breida, they'll go up the middle.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Silver.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. I guess I got to hand it to him. That was, that was ambitious.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Let's go.
A first down carry for Henry.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid them, picking up a first down.
Come on.
They go play action with Jackson, sliding out of the pocket. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That one complete out to Dotson.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They'll look to throw now on first down. It's caught. Smith. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A quick throw complete out to Isabella.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third down and 1.
Let's go. Sit hot. Sit hot.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Henry up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on third down, Jackson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And just not a whole lot here to be had on the ground. Maybe a yard. 2nd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. That one complete to Hill. So nothing doing there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw is Jackson.
And this one is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 2. Play action. Here's Hurts. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 39.
A give to Barkley out of the gun.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
75 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard.
63.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
So that changes things, no doubt. We thought we might be on the verge of our initial score of the game, but after that interception,
the long return.
Yeah, then they had that long return, and now it's the other sideline who might be the first to put the points up.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll start by running the option to the right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Keely Ringo getting to the ball and handing them a loss on the play.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And it doesn't matter who carries it, apparently, as they'll drop him behind the line as well. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. Tucker's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
Well, they come through with 3 after forcing the turnover. But CD, second half, you're starting inside the red zone. Obviously, they would have liked 6 out of that.
Absolutely, because that's all you're thinking is how do you get it into the end zone? You want the field goal to be the last resort. In this case, they gave it a great try, but did have to settle for 3.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw here. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
63, 63, 63. Right, Hornet. Hey. Kyle, look, get it. Kyle, look.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
And he's going to go down again.
Well, hold everything here because this is about the last guy that they would want to see shaken up. Quarterback Jalen Hurts in some discomfort. On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
In motion left, Bateman.
Sit hot.
Here's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And this will be caught at the 30. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Running left, it's Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Here comes 2nd down.
You are X. You are X.
Again, it's Henry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 1st and goal.
Inside handoff, Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here's Jackson.
Touchdown! Deontay Johnson from 10 yards out.
And the Ravens have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Tucker now to add the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Pickett. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. A tone setter on defense. They pick off the first pass. To look down, but yeah, no interceptions last week, so they made up for lost time.
Boy, did they ever. And when you pick off the first pass of the game, you talk about tone setter. Now your whole entire defense is thinking, okay, when do we get our next one? Can't wait to get back out on the field and get after them.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half.